Yo! Video games.
No, we're not fucking around with Johnny. Let's do it.
I mean, I don't understand why it's an insult.
It's sensitive. He worked really hard on that tacky suit.
He worked
really hard on that
tacky clothing, and
he worked really hard on that.
You know what? That's cool.
He worked really hard.
Thank you, Omelet. Thank you, dude.
That's cool. It stands out.
There you go.
Whatever.
It made him feel good.
Sure. And it should. Why he cares about what I think about what he wears.
Winsky, thank you.
He needs your approval, Simmons. He needs it. Dude, this is May's music? Why is it so...
It's Johnny's.
Oh, okay. Alright, now it makes sense. I hope he doesn't come back, Chad. I hate Johnny.
Whoa.
I really hope this character does not come back.
Yeah, it's weird that I've always... You think that Johnny's like Mr. Cool character in Guilty Gear and shit? He's like the coolest dude.
Yeah.
And I like really cool characters in fighting games. For some reason, Johnny feels tryhard as fuck.
Super tryhard.
Yeah. It was a guy trying to be cool. With big belts.
I mean, that is the point. I don't know.
Maybe it is. Lazy Loco, thank you.
Well, I mean, because that's the joke. That's why the girls are all over him and he's chasing him and shit like that. I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
He's like, he's super sexy man. But then that's what Angelino is supposed to be, right? Like, he's supposed to be super sexy.
Angelino is sexy.
Okay. But he's supposed to be like, oh, the cool.
Steve is trying to
man.
argue the main man stand in this game is Testament.
Don't forget.
Kai.
Huh?
Kai.
Yeah, Kai. They're both super sexy without having. Because why? They don't try so hard.
Testament is wearing like a kilt.
Yeah, and it works with him.
Yeah.
It works
Give you
for
some
him.
of those sneak peeks.
Yep. You see how he flushes his hair every time he wins? Okay, great. And that's sexy as fuck. That's the thing. To be sexy means you don't have to try hard to be sexy. Angelino's trying extra hard to be sexy, and it just comes off as like, ugh. And I'd say the same thing with Johnny.
You know Steve would love Simmons? What was the name of that character in Hades? What was his name, chat?
Was the third boss?
No, well, I mean, the dude, the super edgy dude that's too sexy for his own good.
I'm too sexy.
Thanatos.
Oh, you mean
Steve
Thanatos?
would love Thanatos.
The one you refused to fucking sleep with.
Yes, I'm not sleeping with Thanatos. I slept with Meg.
Why?
I got the Meg quest line.
What is happening
You
with
can
this
do
conversation?
both. It's Greek.
What is
Greek
going on with this?
mythology.
What is this conversation, chat? I don't know what's happening right now.
Simmons started.
There's this guy in Hades who has like super sexual frustration.
Okay.
Over the
No, that is.
Oh, bullshit! No, bullshit, nothing. Don't even try to deny it. You can cut it with a goddamn knife. The sexual tension when he's brooding in a room with you.
What the fuck? Don't know what's happening.
All right. We see where the fandom for this game.
Right. I don't know what's happening right now. Just assume
Stupid, sexy Flanders characters.
Sexy Flanders.
Why is everyone in this game so sexy?
I am not wrong on that. But yeah, you can. It is one of the 3 romance options in the game.
You have romance options in Hades?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing at all. It's like he's wearing nothing at all.
Steve would love Thanatos.
I'm sure I would.
Thanatos is Steve's kind of guy.
I'm sure I would. The only Thanatos I think is sexy is the one from fucking from Gargoyles, the end.
Who's Thanatos?
That's Xanatos, but I still like the name.
Okay. Mr. Morpheus, thank you.
And he's extra sexy in that fucking hit. And he doesn't try hard, right? Simmons?
No.
He's just sexy.
Smart villain.
He's smart and super sexy villain. He's got that ponytail,
Yeah.
make you all wet inside.
Super
Great.
CDB, thank you. And Doug Butter starts coming to the top real quick.
Oh, real quick. You don't even know. It's like instant. Hey, we got a Gargoyles emote in there. That's dope.
Gargoyles. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mark also the gargoyles.
Mark.
Yeah, that's
thank
dope. Simmons, when is Gargoyles coming back?
Did in the comics, they actually continue the story canonically
Oh, nice.
SSX, thank you.
with the original creator. I don't know how long that went for. I mean, you did hear about he or Pio, one of the two, tried to
Bring it back,
bring it
yeah.
back at Disney. So, like, this could be a great fucking like movie series.
Good luck getting
Disney was like, we don't know. You're a little like
Unknown, yeah.
And he goes and makes his 2 fucking big movies. He's like, oops. Good.
Aren't you a comedian guy? You should stick to the comedy stuff. You can do that.
Yeah, right.
Good luck getting fucking Disney to do anything that you would want to like revive or whatever, you know? Like, forget that, man.
Well, they were gonna, like, 10, 15 years ago, they were gonna make a Gargoyles live action, but it was a comedy, like, teen comedy thing, and, like,
God.
there was, like, a fucking immediate online riot, and Disney just
like,
canceled it.
fuck.
Like, just, oh, never mind.
Stop it, man.
Oh, Donnie, Matt! Don't do it.
I wanted to do that! Fuck! I think I had it in my head.
They brought back DuckTales and it was good. I didn't actually see too many of the episodes. I probably saw like 3 episodes. And I was like,
It's a reboot.
yeah, it's like a reboot.
It's not a sequel.
Yeah.
But the writing is excellent.
Yeah.
I have to admit. Like, the voices are weird for me because I'm used to, like, 3 years of other voices.
Have them quacking?
Well, just different sounding people.
Yeah.
And no one sounds like the old ones at all. Like, don't even try.
Yeah.
The writing is excellent. It actually makes me, like, angry a bit.
So if the DuckTales reboot was good, why didn't they make a video game for it like they did with the old
Dude, the creators were begging for it, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was, like, a tweet where someone did an April Fool's, and he's like, who can I get in contact to make this a reality? We want this to happen.
Wow.
But Disney's not really in the game business right now.
What about Way Forward? Way Forward made the fucking...
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'd love to. I don't think there'd be any qualms. But
Wow.
who cuts that check?
Yeah, right? There we go.
Capcom gotta cut that check.
No, fucking... Well, Disney.
Capcom and Disney's game relationship still exists. Like they just...
What did they make recently?
A couple years ago, they released a Capcom Disney collection.
Disney Afternoon Collection, yeah.
After doing... Oh, was it like
it was
a mobile game or some
there was
bullshit?
all the old
all
Disney
yes.
Capcom games that they made back on SNES and NES.
Yeah.
It exists. There's someone getting the job done.
Well then, if well, okay, you don't need Capcom to have a relationship with Marvel. They should just have a relationship with Disney, and it's over.
Marvel does have a relationship with Disney, though.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So why not just go through? If they want Marvel vs. Capcom 4, why not just go to Disney?
Oh, this is about Marvel 4 now.
Well, why do you? Of course it is.
Everything's about Marvel.
Now everything is.
Everything's about Marvel.
Everything is. Like why?
Every conversation, Marvel is involved.
Yeah, why would they?
Of course it is.
Why the fuck would they have to go through Marvel if the relationship between them and Marvel is the best?
Yeah, Capcom. The fuck?
Just go to fucking Disney and get it done.
Yeah, Capcom, the fuck?
This one would be like, yeah, you're gonna do another Marvel's Capcom. No, we're not. We don't like those guys. We're Disney. Figure it out. Jeez, I keep jumping and I don't want to. Oh.
No, but it actually makes me mad how good, like, the writing in the DuckTales shows. I'm like, fuck, dude.
They actually went to their mother, right? Like they're like looking for the mother and stuff
She's
like
part
that.
of the show.
Yeah.
She's about halfway through the series.
Yeah, second season or something like that. Oh my god, this is pretty dope.
They even used the plotline from the video game in the show.
Nice.
It bugs me a little bit. Not bugs, but just sort of like, man, like, I liked a lot of shows. I like the original DuckTales. I still kind of do like the original DuckTales. But, like, the writing in the new show is way better than the old DuckTales. And it's like, I'm not so fucking old and nostalgic goggle to sit there and be like, no, my childhood. It was the best. It's like, it really is. Like some of the older TMNT fans can agree. It's like, you know, some of the newer TMNT shows and shit had better writing. Like, they just do. And they certainly have better fucking animation in the new TMNT shows than they did in the old one.
Look at that new one.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's crazy shit. Lightning puppet. Oh.
Oh god, dude. I don't want to do that.
I don't think... Does Kai have his flip over? Super, like, big overhead? I don't know.
VCOM, you are out of your fucking mind if you think the 1980s TMNT cartoon had better animation than Rise of the TMNT. You are just fucking delusional.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, get him, Simmons.
Fucking
Fuck him and fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck
his ass. Bend him over,
shield,
Simmons.
thank you.
Bend him over.
fucking delusional.
I like the rise.
Suck my nipples and eat my ass, said Simmons.
Like, I'm not a big fan of Raphael being the leader and being this giant turtle compared to the others, but I think the cartoon is great, man.
That's not even an opinion, that's just an offense.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'm surprised they didn't bring back the girl turtle from like the live action show. I thought that was kind of cool. And then they had like
back
turtle,
in one of them.
They had like turtle spots on their faces and shit. Like,
Realistic.
right? They're like more turtle-y.
I was saying the opposite. Well, there you go. We agreed.
Bitch.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I
Why
don't know
not?
nothing about the actual show.
She's awful? Really?
I just you don't need it. A blind man can tell you that Rise of the TMNT had better anime.
No one liked her because she was a girl.
Yeah, right? Apparently that guy didn't like her because she was a girl. He was like, Steve, no, why?
Yes, yeah.
She was awful.
She was a girl.
Yeah.
I stopped caring about Ninja Turtles right around the turn of the 90s.
Turn of the century.
Oh,
After the second movie.
earlier than that.
After the second movie.
Yeah, right after the second movie.
The second movie, everything went downhill for Turtles for me.
Yeah, I was done with it.
But then they did that animated movie where they visited all the other turtles from
Timelines.
That movie was fun.
It was absolutely amazing. That was like the best movie that, hands down, of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I forgot what the name-
Forever.
Yeah, Turtles Forever.
That
One of the
movie was
best-
fun. I actually
that movie
did
was
watch that. I was like,
absolutely
you know what,
fantastic.
this is fun.
The movie was absolutely
This is good.
fantastic.
It was good because
They went
because Bebop and Rocksteady killed the new Shredder accidentally. That actually made the whole movie because I'm like, I can't believe Shredder's a fucking Jello pudding.
I love the fact that they went all the way back in time and went to the original
Yeah,
fucking
the
Turtle.
Mirage comics.
And the original Turtles shitted on him and said, who are these fucking dumbasses? Like, look at these
The
guys.
original comics are fucking dark.
Dark, yeah, and that was the point. So they started showing off that shit.
They're a lot more violent.
Yeah. And the only thing I didn't like was the fact that the so-called original Shredder was just an alien, a little fucking...
That pissed me off so much.
That was the
I was like,
dumbest
so I'm like,
thing.
what is this bullshit?
I am the original,
He literally,
the real original Shredder. And you're like,
pudding cup.
Yeah,
It's a little
and
pudding cup. I'm
you're
like, what
like,
the fuck is this?
no.
Fuck off.
like, please stop. No, you're not the original Shredder. Stop it right now.
What fuck? How much crap was the writer on when he came up with this idea?
Because they were trying to stick to the theme of that being the biggest bad guy, since it was part of that show. That he was the hardcore.
Thank you.
What? I'm like,
The thing that you should be afraid of is that particular.
I'm
bad
like,
guy.
so is he like a Krang alien or something?
Right,
And
yeah.
Like, well, no, not really. No.
Nah, he's just another alien from another.
And Krang was the big boss, but he was never supposed to be like a threatening mastermind. He was supposed to be just like a fucking
Shredder was an
little
original.
burping brain.
Shredder initially was a one-off villain. Well,
Yeah, he was in the comics.
yeah, the comics was like, oh, he's the one guy.
Like he was never meant to be like the big like mainstay.
Yeah. So Krang was actually supposed to be the antagonist, like the
He
main
was in the
antagonist.
'80s cartoon. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He was never threatening. He was just a fucking
Brain in a fucking suit.
brain in a big
Yeah.
big muscle man suit. Shredder always looked.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's why people love them. The same fucking thing with the Boba Fett. Like he's not supposed to be anything, but you know people loved him, so he became a thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2003 Shredder. I'm the original Shredder, the real one. You're like, no.
No.
You're like, no, you're not. I don't believe you. Yep, he's definitely the most iconic.
Yep. Bounce off. Got it.
Good. Super Shredder. Loved him in the Turtles in Time. That was the best version of Super Shredder.
Chad, is Faust charge moves or not charge moves?
Faust, I think, is quarter circle stuff. Le Foot Clan. He ain't got a ball head no more. He got a ball head.
Never saw that second Turtles movie, but the trailer did was pretty hype with fucking Rocksteady shooting a fucking tank, you know, in while being going down whitewater rapids. Like, this is so stupid. I actually kind of like this. Actually looks kind of fun. Then I never saw it.
Hey, 423.
Then I heard it sucked anyways. He probably sucked.
Which one?
Second, Michael Bay.
Yep. That shit was more authentic to the original Turtles, but again, top-down thinking from Michael Bay to the point where he was just like, oh, okay, so they want me to make it more authentic to the original. Okay, so let's just do that, and then we'll build a story around it. And it was so nonsensical. Like, you would have no idea what the fuck is happening. But, you know what it was? References.
Yeah.
References everywhere. You got to see your favorite characters. You got to see, was it Baxter Stockman and Bebop and Rocksteady, and they slapped them all in there, and it had all of the.
You're gonna ask you, see what is a good plot line in Turtles? It's not about like Shredder and
Turtles Forever.
like Shredder and
If it isn't,
Splinter.
what do you mean? Like if it
Like
isn't?
if it isn't about like, you know,
According to plan. All according to plan. Fuck, I can't.
What?
Casey Jones, he was cool too.
Casey Jones is cool. Usagi
So, what is the best?
what is like the best
the
storyline
without Shredder?
Yeah, like remove Shredder and like Splinter's backstory or something like. What is a great Turtles storyline? I
think the best storyline without Shredder is the four Turtles and April O'Neil gangbang.
I'll see you tomorrow, Max.
Yeah.
It was a good stream.
Yeah, it was good.
It lasted like 6 or 7 years, and then we got, it's over.
Damn it, left to jump up here. I knew it's a Turtles Cup too.
Who likes that timeline of those turtles that are duct tape turtles?
This is my cup too. I use my pizza time cup.
Oh, the Down
Muffin,
Committees.
you need to stop being such a bad influence on Steve. Wherever you are.
Ego, thank you. Bye! Weirdo!
We went to go put the day on Ultra Blast.
Ultra Blast. Ultra Bidet. I'll make a man out of you.
Yeah. I like you have the bleach feature on there.
Yeah, bleach.
So I can clean my ass and also bleach my anus. Bleach buttons. That's what the show Bleach is about, right? You know.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Eat the donut. This guy is such a trolly character, dude. There's a reason why so many people love Faust. He's so weird and quirky and stupid and cool but stupid and not cool. And cool but stupid. Space Pirate Ryoko, thank you. Made him too creepy? I mean, I think he's still pretty unique. Wow, it still works.
To this day.
Rise of Nigel, thank you. Scott with the big nose, I salute you.
Hey. Cyrano. The Bergerac.
about them Lakers?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not so easy. Okay.
Huh.
Damn, we can jump over.
Are they actually playing in the finals right now?
The Lakers are out.
They're out. They're out yesterday, I think.
Well, what happened to Clippers? I know they had a game. You know, they were like for staying alive as well.
Wait, Clippers are still in it?
Oh yeah. Well, they were.
Shouldn't it be like the finals? It's like fucking June.
Oh no. Oh, you know, we probably just got to wait a bit.
When does basketball usually end?
Remember we go to E3 and the Lakers are there sometimes when they used to be good.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking June. It's June, right? Like, didn't it?
Well, they would be there playing because, like, when they did good, the Lakers were playing during E3. Technically still alive, Game 7. Okay, cool.
I could have swore I had a copy of Guilty Gear XX on
Xbox.
Yeah, on PlayStation, but I mean we have the fucking Xbox version, but it's the fucking Xbox.
Xbox.
And controllers are a problem. They still haven't made Xbox adapters, you know, where we can play modern day controllers on Xbox, like classic Xbox. I really like that, actually. Yeah, I can do the Steam version, but that's like a whole different hookup process we'd have to do, you know?
Jeez.
Yeah, GGXX is a lot of shit that's different.
Who you guys claiming in Mario Golf at the end of the month?
Claiming?
Claiming character-wise.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know who's in it.
LeBron. He's gonna take Paul in, I know it. Ugh.
The original.
Not Waluigi.
I like Paul. The original.
Original golf. Oh no!
Fuck me.
Oh my god. So much.
Goddamn bad.
Don't play with Battle Beaver. Don't talk shit about my Battle Beaver.
Battle Beaver 2, it's too
Beavery.
beavery.
Damn.
Don't talk about my Battle Beaver.
Wouldn't beaver too many.
If I remember buying so many of these PS2 games, dude, I'm going to absolutely flip my shit if they make an ODE for PlayStation 2, where we don't need to get like PS2 discs anymore and shit. We can actually play PS2 games from a card reader or something like that. That'll be incredible.
You mean like what I was talking about years ago when I said, yeah, we should have everything digital?
Well, no.
Well, that's still,
You
I mean,
have it backed up.
yeah, the
you
idea
just
is the backup of it.
Yeah. Same shit. You have it on a
I don't even
hard
know.
drive.
Actually, I don't. That's kind of redundant with PS2 Classic because you have a HD loader on it, right, Chad? Like, don't we have the ability to just do hard drive loading?
Gracias.
Yeah, that's true.
My eyes.
I'm honestly somewhat
I
considering.
invented digital backups. I'm looking.
Look at my eyes.
I'm
You're in the
considering
chat, so
getting
I'm looking. I mean, I did.
Make eye contact with
I
me.
am.
Look at me in my eyes.
so
GameCube
doing
with
that.
HDMI.
Look
I'm
at me in
considering
my
I
eyes.
almost got it.
a GameCube
Okay,
with an
I'm looking.
ODE and
In my
HDMI.
eyes.
And I'm looking.
Considering
Look
it.
me in my eyes.
Did I? Oh, you looked over there. I was looking at when you looked over there. I looked at your eyes.
Look at me in my eyes.
I did.
Make eye
Looked
contact.
at, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So here's a question I have for you. Would an HDMI GameCube, even with an ODE, could it run a Game Boy player as well?
Yes. Yeah, it can. I was told that specifically when I asked about it, and it's like, oh yeah, you can do all Game Boy games on it. Like, look, that's a huge library.
GCL or GC
Well,
loader
that's-
is simple.
That's
Super
every
simple.
Game Boy
You can see
Advance
that.
game.
GC
Game
loader
Boy,
is
Game Boy Color, Game Boy
I think I had
Advance.
that.
GC loader is isn't that the GameCube ODE? All ODE means, guys, is the taking the disk drive out of a system and making it have a card.
So all you'd have to theoretically do is just take the data of the Game Boy player disc,
Yeah,
put
That's
it
it.
on like an ISO file,
He's eating certain moves. It's like whatever.
I think he's got armor.
and then you'd have to get a Game Boy Advance every drive.
yeah. I think the other big part of the PS2 HD loader is that not all modern hard drives are going to work. You have to get a hard drive that specifically works for it, and even if you do have it, they're probably not going to be that big.
Game Boy player each time? I do not believe so. No, because none of the Game Boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to like
Besides that guy's
investigate
nose.
the next big system I'd like to upgrade and stuff like that, and you know,
GameCube's a good choice.
yeah, GameCube. I really need to work on PS2.
I mean, you can. There are ways to do hard drive
Yeah, exactly.
already on PS2. Might be why there isn't really.
You can get bootleg network adapters with SATA adapters for newer drives with PS2. Well, I got my network adapter on my PS2 currently, you know?
These guys. Yeah, this is the best May theme, chat. Oh my god.
Come on, chat. Oh my gosh,
Absolutely
so
the
much-
best May theme, and you're wrong, and you smell if you disagree.
Damn,
you stink.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys
be
smell.
smelling.
You smell.
Smelling, chat. You be smelling.
Blue water, blue sky.
Pixelated whale.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's SATA
Wrong.
conversion kits, nice.
And smell.
Oh.
The only
Holy hell.
The only
I have 3 of
big
them.
reason I kind of thinking about doing it for GameCube is because I've had a lot of people tell me that the HDMI out on Wii U is awful. Like it makes the scaling up of like 480p games look really bad.
I don't know.
I've heard that from a few different people now, that it's like,
It wouldn't surprise me.
but it's functionally amazing, but you're not going to get really great quality out of it.
It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah.
Oh, the sound is.
You can get a GC HD that isn't a hard mod, really.
Yeah, I think they have one of those.
That's what I've heard. They look super shitty and fuzzy.
That might be true. I don't actually know. Oh my god. I have no GameCube.
I had a GameCube, but it actually wouldn't work with the ODE because it was a Q. And the Panasonic Q didn't have a top loader, so it's almost like fucking impossible.
Oh, she's so cute and cuddly, chat. I can't wait for her in Strive.
Shut up, Steve.
It's like $120 plus. Jeez.
It's not bad.
It's not terrible. These things are like handmade by individuals, not like by big companies, you know? That's not terrible.
It's nightmarish, man.
Considering the cost of like a PlayStation like that does all that stuff is like upwards of 700.
Jeez.
It's all hand done.
These things aren't entertainment systems. They're an investment. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Over here now.
I'm over here too. I teleport back. Steve, she's 13. Yeah, I said she was cute and cuddly.
The real
What the fuck?
question becomes though, if Wii games have bad HDMI output, how do
What are you
get
thinking?
how do you get Wii games to have good HDMI output natively on hardware?
How do you, Steve?
That's my question.
Oh, look at that shit.
I jumped forward, bro.
No.
I jumped forward. We're still playing the game.
What happened?
We're still playing the game. I jumped forward.
Good game.
The game is still going. The game's still... It only works if the game is over, Max. Please.
Here.
Ugh.
I want badly fucking play Disaster
Wow.
with. That game is so fucking great.
He likes disaster.
Disaster? What the hell is that?
It's like basically it's
Day of Crisis.
Day of Crisis, a big dumb action movie. Light gun shooter mixed with like Metal Gear like insanity.